We have Ken Riley. He's here to take a look at one of your email questions. Tonight's question comes from Kelsey. Kelsey writes into us saying that I work in retail and I don't feel safe at work due to the COVID numbers going up. But it's the busiest time of the year and my boss has threatened to fire me if I don't come to work. If I get COVID, can I sue him? So interesting question tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, probably not. There are a lot of protections in place right now during COVID for that very reason. Alabama is still what's called an at-will state, which means that you can leave anytime you want to unless you're under contract and there's no penalty. And at the same time, unless you're in a protected class, the employer can fire you for any reason. It doesn't matter. You could walk in and they not like the shoes you're wearing. So you're going to have to work if the boss says come in to work. Now, if you don't feel comfortable coming in because of COVID, and that's very understandable, then you don't have to work. They can't make you work, but they also don't have to retain you or pay you for not working. It's kind of a harsh law, but it's the law. And right now, there aren't any protections. Now, the only way that I could see that your employer could be responsible if you do come to work and you do contract COVID and you're able to trace it back to someone that you worked with or some interaction that you had at work, and you'd have to do that, is if the employer didn't take the steps that are reasonable and necessary to protect him, the employees and the public from COVID. So if your employer does something that's willful or just absolutely will not do anything to protect you or the people you interact with, then there could be some liability. But for right now, as things stand, if they act reasonably, then your employer is not going to be responsible if you do contract COVID.
All right, thank you, Ken. For more information, go to Ken's website. It's deliveringjustice.com or go to WBRC.com and click on the LawCall link.